Welcome, members of Spiritually Cryptic Encounters to Werewolf Wednesday. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a great evening. For those that tune in on Restream, YouTube, Facebook, and for those who follow my show real TikToks under APCS895. Hope everybody is doing great tonight. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. Me still having problems with allergies. Allergies are pretty bad here in Texas. A lot of pollen in the air, and it's just bad. How you doing, Sister Ivy Ramirez? Hope you're doing great tonight. So down. Uh, I'm fixing to share this live to the groups that I share on Facebook real quick. Okay, here we go. Share it all out. So how's everybody doing today? Uh, I worked on I placed a short reel, but I got part of the short reel, a portion of the short reel where I say something in which I was able to catch this image that I placed. For those who haven't seen it, I played two different versions of the short reel on YouTube and on YouTube in my groups, Spiritual Encrypted Encounters, Positive Spiritualist, and on TikTok. I think the best version of it would be on TikTok because it shows a broader picture. Uh, but yeah, I think it was a pretty good capture. How low they can be to the ground that you're not even see them that they're there. Uh, and then I have a another short reel where you could hear me saying something. I say a certain thing in there when I capture that image. On that day, a lot of things happening, but I can share that later on. Thank you, Sister Ivy Ramirez. I think that short reel has over 800 views. I think I had one that had over 1,000 views on TikTok. Let me see how many up to how many views it has now. It's still at 874. The one I done before that, it had over 1,000 views. So there's a lot of people that say, "How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you capture that?" It just happens that way, brother and sisters. So much that goes involved in before I even capture something. There's activity that happens around me when I capture these images. How you doing, cousin Jesse?
How you doing, Primo? Welcome in, Prima Ivy. How you doing?
Yeah, when I capture the photo, it's not just me capturing something. It's a lot of activity in place when that happens. Where sometimes you hear me say something uh, before I capture the image, and I don't know that it's there. That's the thing. I just follow my senses and angle the camera to where I feel there's something there because I'm feeling uh, the presence of something. It's affecting my spiritual aura through a magnetic disturbance. So that's how I'm able to capture a lot of the things. You really have to be spiritually grounded in order to be able to do these things. Sometimes you hear disembodied voices, disembodied sounds of animals, and what they do is they mimic. They can go from a bird to a sound of a coyote or a dog, a cat, and various different sounds that it's unnatural for that environment. For example, you could hear a doorbell ring or a wind chimes out there, and there's no houses there; it's nothing but woods. So, or whistling, they're able to mimic different things. So that's how I'm
Welcome in,
able to
Andres.
capture, follow the things that seems out of the ordinary, right? So you have to trust in your spiritual instincts.
That's funny you say that, cousin, because when we're done with the live, that I go to my room, I can hear like a bird under the house, man. Every night I hear a bird. Prima, I don't know. They want to do laser surgery on my left eye. I have a lot of blood. That's why I see cloudy. It's a lot of blood that's blocking my vision. They were trying to give me a shot that they said it wasn't going to do nothing to clear the eye, the blood, but that like every procedure, it had its risk. She said they could give me the shot and I could be blind. So I said no. I'd rather see what I can see than not see at all.
You need to stay away from the sugars, cuz.
Yes, look,
No more,
no more
nothing.
soda,
No more
no
soda,
more
none of that
soda,
crap.
no more tortillas, no more nada.
Yeah, anything with sugars.
Dude,
I need to
everything
do
has
a better
sugar.
job myself. I mean, I just finished eating that special from McDonald's, 2 for $6.
Oh wow.
They got a 2 for $6, which is a quarter pounder or a Big Mac, 2 for $6, and the bread itself, it's got sugar. So yeah, I need to do a better job in trying to. I need to do other things. I need to stay away from sugars myself.
Welcome in, Chris. Well, hey man, I got banned from McDonald's, man, from a McDonald's in Colleyville, man. Showed up there at lunchtime and ordered off the dollar menu. I had $20, man, so I ordered 20 hamburgers. The dude came out with my bag and said, "Don't come back."
And bang you, primo.
Yep.
They're not gonna recognize you if you go back.
No, it's been about almost 5 or 6 years. I could probably go back, but not during lunchtime. But come on, man. They were dollar burgers, so I ordered 20 burgers. The dude was pissed because it was lunchtime and it was a rush. I backed everybody up.
God. Yeah, man. I did a workout early in the morning, man. I felt pretty good about it. I just need to do a better job. Watch out what I eat, man. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff that it be eating like a pájaro, man, like a bird. Like very light.
Hey, man, I'm very happy with myself, dude. I did it one push up.
One push up.
Yeah, man, I hadn't done push ups in years. I actually was able to do one on my fingertips.
Dang, cuz
I got up feeling like a warrior.
you still knock them out, man.
Huh?
I can still knock them out.
Well,
I think I
I
haven't
quit.
done one in a while, but I
I
work
quit
out.
training. I quit
I
training,
work out
cousin.
daily.
I quit training. I quit working out. I'm glad that I could do one. I bet my nephew $10 I could do 5 sit-ups.
You got to do them because you got to stay active, man. It's important as we get older. We got to keep our metabolism going, man. You
Hey
can't
man, when I look in
surrender.
the mirror, when I look in the mirror, cousin, my body looks like this. I said,
But you
yeah,
said
boy.
you lost weight, no?
Huh?
You lost weight.
Yeah, man, I'm 224 pounds, primo. I was like 299 pounds at one point.
Well, now that you stay from the away from the sugars, you probably lose up some more. You gotta,
Yeah, because it's the soda that's keeping me swollen, man.
yeah. I haven't drunk a soda in a long time, man. Like about 2 years.
Yeah, that's the thing with me, cousin. It's like I try to explain to the doctor, man. When how you doing, Scott Baker? Ooh. I try to explain to the doctor, man. When I quit the cocaine, the crack, the liquor, the beer, the smoking, the smoking of marijuana. When I gave all that up, I replaced it all with soda, man. I'm kind of like hoping that if I give up soda, I'm not gonna go back to doing all that other shit, man.
Start working. Start by get a pair of dumbbells, man. 10 pounders or 15 pounders, and start doing it every time you get an urge or something. Knock out the weights. That's only going to make you feel better.
Well,
You know,
I have a pair of
negative to a
dumbbells.
positive.
One's named Joe, one's named Gilbert.
All you got to do, man, just curl, man. Lift. Don't think about that other stuff, man. Just knock it out. Just a bad thought comes in your mind, hit the weights. Turn a negative into a positive. What do you think I would hit the weights when we were younger?
Yeah, I used
I
to
put
hit
in
the
a
weights
certain
as
way. I
well.
was either go running or hit the weights. All that other stuff, man, to me, it's an excuse, you know, an excuse to be a certain way, or people sometimes people just like that the lifestyle, man, and nobody's going to tell them anything to change their ways till they decide it's time for them to change, right? But then it might be too late because the damage might be done.
Welcome, Lawrence.
Yeah, to me, I never done that, man. I had to take. I know I had to take care of my body and my vessel. If I don't take care of my body, who's going to take care of it for me?
Yeah, like I told the doctor, she goes, do you feel safe at your house? I go, yeah. She goes, do you want to hurt yourself? I go, I love me some me. Ain't no way I'm gonna hurt myself. I love myself too
No,
much.
that's something that they say nowadays. Every time you go to an appointment, that's the first thing they say is that any appointment that I've gone to, they always tell me the same thing. And I ask them, why y'all tell me the same thing over every time I come here? It's always just procedures, protocol. We gotta ask these questions at the beginning, just in case somebody needs some help. But even then, the help that they want to give you, the side effect of the medicine is suicide itself.
What's up,
So,
Larry?
so I don't know how they're trying to help if the side effect is suicide.
Yeah, cause look who got G'd up, man. Look at that. Ooh wee.
Yeah, I got a bunch of hair, man. I need to go get it cut.
Pues me corté el pelo, me hicieron una trenza y todo el pedo. I had to take it off though, cause it came out of my braid. What's up, Madeline? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to Werewolf Wednesdays, where we'll be having a howling good time.
I don't know, man. I know I got an appointment on Friday, so might have to go early Thursday evening, so I'll be able to go to the appointment in the morning on Friday morning. got Sister Madeline in the house. Sister
Gracias.
Madeline is gonna be coming out on Blondes and Booze.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be a good show
Yeah,
because her and Nelly are gonna be there.
yeah. They're gonna have the Duende Chancla with her. Is a lizard rider gonna show up to the show?
You know she is. You know she is. She gotta take care of Bennett.
Yeah, I've been people contact me on Messenger that I think one of them said that Sister Madeline booted him out, and he said he was trying to tell me he's a veteran and all this stuff, but
She
she
booted him
put it
out for the
up.
reason.
And I think one of the things he said, and I quote what he said because I got it right here. Uh, shit, I think I'm gonna took it off, man. What was his name?
All I know is if Madeline booted him out, she booted him out for a reason
Yeah,
because
she said
Madeline didn't boot
that
anybody like that.
he said I think she booted him out because I was on what's Roach's I don't know the name of his group or whatever, but he was over
Abnormal
there.
investigation. Abnormal investigations.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
you're welcome.
you don't need to be in spiritual and cryptid encounters because he's probably one of the ones that was infiltrating and
Well,
taking.
Madeline wants you to message her. She said he might be a real person.
Too late for that. He said he done messed up. He done told me he was with and the other guy's camp that he was over there. That's why he thinks that she booted him out. Well, you ain't gonna be playing. Uh, I don't mind somebody watching other, but when you're coming over here and infiltrating and going talking to because you're friends with them, that's infiltration.
And I
So you
think
did
they're
a good
talking
job of
about.
putting them out. That's what I have to say. About
I
that.
think you're talking about that dude, the D Truth.
Well, one of them was D Truth that I booted up, but there was somebody else. It was a different person, had a different name, saying this and that. But if it's Sister Madeline caught him over there, and
If she booted him, it was for a reason because Madeline doesn't boot
yeah,
everybody just to boot him out. Thank you, Madeline, for doing that.
uh,
Yeah, that's I think who they're talking about, Andres.
you talking about D lies?
D Lies? No, Lalo Lies got booted out a
No,
couple
that's
weeks
D
ago.
lies. D
D
lies.
Lies, yeah.
Yeah, man. How you gonna come over here and pretend you're all into my show and stuff, and then you're over there with the roach camp? Well, that they're
Yo, Jaime, welcome in.
infiltrate and come and talk because he's part of that infiltration system that they got over there.
That's a good one, Jaime. Welcome everybody to Werewolf Wednesday. So all you wolf men and wolf heads, let's do this show. What's up, Claire Porter? How you doing? Welcome in.
So I couldn't block him if I want to, but for what, man? I mean, he told me straight up that he was in my channel. Then I think he was like, I think Madeline booted me out because I was in whatever his name's channel it is. That I was over there in the chat, blah blah blah. Well, then you can stay over there. You don't have to come over here. To me, that's infiltrating. What do you think, cousin?
Well, if he's here and he's over there, man, he doesn't need to be here. He needs to stay over there. If we don't need no drama. We don't need nobody taking pictures and painting pork cobs on our eyes and mouth and whatnot, man. We don't need nothing like that.
Yeah. Then I booted some lady that was infiltrating for them. I think I can't remember her name. She might
Lori,
still be. She might still be on the YouTube or not. I don't know because I don't know if somebody blocked her or whatever there. But yeah, I got to keep an eye on my YouTube channel also.
well, it's beyond the box. Did you bring him? on Werewolf Wednesday. I hope you brought them beyond the box. Yeah, man, we don't need anything like that here, man. People taking pictures and stealing content, and we don't need that, man. We leave everybody alone. This will just leave us alone.
Yeah, it's kind of like it never fails. Every time I do a live, somebody comes to say something or try to come and interrupt the live. I mean, even when the platform is there, you know, like yesterday we had an open mic night. The lady came and was asking me all kinds of questions on the chat when if she wanted to know what I was talking about, well, she should have been tuning in when I went live. But she wants me to get off the topic of what I'm saying, right, and give her answers. I mean, for that you can watch the replay. I don't have to go off topic of what I'm talking about to please you. It's if you're not here, you're not here. So when you jump on and just go with the flow of what you watch in the present time. If you want to watch what happened or what said before, you could always watch the replay. Plain and simple.
We've been on for 21 minutes, Jaime. Almost
21
22.
minutes. We just been chit chatting. Time is going by fast, man. For some reason, I think yesterday I was just saying a lot of things. Waiting for see who was going to come on or whoever. But
Well,
and
that's a
I
good.
guess because you said it sounded like I was mad. I wasn't mad. I was just saying the obvious of what I see, what we know, what happening around the world. It's
I'm glad you decided to see for yourself, Claire. I take everything that comes from abnormal investigations with a huge grain of salt because they're just a bunch of haters. God bless them, and I hope they find the help that they need.
yeah, yeah, Miss Claire Porter, the one that's been messing with a lot of people is Michael McGee. He's the one that started messing with me. I didn't even know who the guy was. He invited me to his group on Facebook. So he told me I could share any pictures that I want. Then he told me that if I could put a red circle around the pictures so people could see what's in the pictures. And then after that, people just start making fun of me in his group, but it was actually him with his fake profiles messing with me till I figured him out because he started. This guy named supposedly Damon Peterson was making fun of me, but it was him because he forgot to log out of his personal account. So when he logged out of the Damon Peterson account, his original account popped up, and he was still talking to me. So it went from David Peterson to his account. So he started with me a long time ago. And the only thing that I've done, you know, I've even asked him for an apology, to apologize at least for what he did, to me, to Sister Bettina Moss, and he still denies it. He's always talking about prove this, prove that, prove this. Man, I caught you red-handed that it was you, man. I don't have to prove nothing. Uh, it's just been you all along. He's the type of person that what he does is this: he covers a lie with another lie with another lie, but eventually you run out of lies and the truth comes out. And the truth has already been revealed numerous times.
And
I've
you predict
revealed
the
it
lies
numerous
into code.
times, and other people revealed it numerous times. And he's just a miserable person. Everything backfired on him.
Yep, yep.
Hunter, his son was with him when he was messing with me. His son he's been messing with me for a while now. Uh, and I told him, look, I would suggest you leave me alone. Stop trolling me. Because normally when people come up against me in a negative way, bad things happen to them. But that's part of the spiritual karma. And in October, it'll be 3 years. 3 years, his son is not with him. 3 years. You know, God doesn't like dirty, man. Yeah, he's caused a lot of problems to a lot of people. Uh, I think I don't care what he says about me or whatever because I've seen worse when I was in the military. But when you disrespect women and talk badly about women and you're a guy, now that's messed up. Being disrespectful, which for that, I believe that individual needs to be taught a lesson in life for being disrespectful towards women. If a woman got a problem with a woman, it should be handled within women. But nope, he wants him and that other guy, the gayer guy in Cuffington, Dirty Larry Fisher. They're disrespectful towards women, uh, and they're pieces of crap.
Welcome,
And y'all
Joel.
need to be taught a lesson by a man. And I'm that man. Cousin Jesse is that man, but they don't want to handle business. Me, I just don't. I dislike people that are disrespectful towards women, especially guys being disrespectful. If I would be there, they'd be doing it in front of me. Most likely, they will get knocked out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, hold on, primo. If y'all need proof of what we're saying, here's the proof. Because we're still waiting on your proof that's coming. As long as I've been here, almost 2 years now, we're waiting for that proof that's coming. So you want proof? Toma. Okay. Oh wow, that's messed up, Madeline.
Let me catch up to the comments, cousin. I don't even know where I left off.
Hello. So would you do it for a Scooby snack behind the box? Get him, Rebel.
I think he's mad. All right, let me
I
go to
agree,
catch up to
homie.
the comments. Yeah, they always come and infiltrate my channel, come and try to interfere in the
Thank you,
chat. And
Malay.
I know that there's people that are here infiltrating that don't say nothing. They're just watching and they're affiliated with them. But I really don't care uh, uh, about those people at all. I'm just trying to do my shows here in Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. Just like when he was positive spiritualist, I know for a fact that the other person that was behind him or affiliated with him was David from Texas. He was affiliated with Stephen Michael McGee also, uh, because some of the people that he was affiliated with are his friends also. So he
Welcome,
was
dude.
part of that. But you know what happened to him, right? He's not here no more. Like I said, you wish bad towards somebody, it comes back 7 times full, man. I'm just being honest. That's why I don't worry about none of those people. Yeah, we don't like playing that game of going back and forth with those individuals. I just say, you know what, they're not worth my time. I'm just going to ignore them or whatever. I mean, you seen there for about what, a month, 2 months. They kept on coming at us, coming at you, coming at me, uh, trying to get dementia Dana to try to say we're going to do something to her and all this crap. It's like it's ridiculous.
I'm doing good, Dick Richards. But speaking of Dana, I wouldn't touch her with your junk, Dick. I'm doing good, Dick. I just have a lot of blood in my eye, man. That's why I see everything cloudy. Got an appointment in August, man, to get laser surgery. In the meantime, it's Werewolf
You
Wednesday,
let it,
people.
you let it heal. Stay away from the azúcars. Yeah, so much about these individuals. It's just, they continue. They're going to learn the hard way eventually.
Dick, take that coming out.
He's going to marry Rushton's sister. Well, congratulations, Dick.
So you'll be a roach dick.
If you marry the sister, the brothers involved in the
Thank you,
marriage
Dick
too, right?
Richards.
You're probably going to have a banjo. Ding, diddle-ling, ding, 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 ding.
He's gonna be a roach dick.
You're gonna get sandwich, Dick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Madly. I done heard it all. I can already see Dick telling the Roach King, "You got a pretty mouth."
yeah. I'll be the padrino de putazos. Give him a beat down from hell for you. Soften him up for you, Dick, for your honeymoon.
Oh man.
Man,
Hey,
I'm gonna make him a whistle after the beat down that he's gonna be wearing a wig, calling himself Michelle.
I don't know about me being a flower girl, man. I'm not the prettiest apple in the bunch, man. Just because I got long hair, don't mean you can make me a girl,
Dick
man.
Richard. Is Stephen Michael McGee gonna be behind you during the wedding, or when you're laying down? The sister's gonna be in front of you, right?
Welcome, Jordan Cogburn.
During the sandwich, I think Stephen Michael's gonna be behind you, or he might be in front of you. How you dicks are kind of freaks, super freaks.
Madly. You're hilarious, man.
Uh, but you know what? What's messed up, man, is you're gonna follow suit to what he's doing. So when you get married, you're gonna have a new name. Your troll name is gonna be Broke Dick because you gotta fit their lifestyle, being broke all the time. So you're gonna be called Broke
broke,
Dick.
broke it. You be the baloney between the white bread. That's just nasty, Dick Richards.
Broke Dick Richards. That's what I'm called, Broke Dick. Hey, is a Broke Dick here today?
Oh man. 34 minutes of roasting, cousin. We
Broke
haven't even
Dick's gonna be
started
like, man, I
this.
need to pop me a blue pill, so I won't be broke no more. Birthday.
That's funny as hell, man. Oh, he's already there. He's already broke dick.
So where you gonna get married at? In the cornfield?
How you doing? Like Lidia Cabrera, welcome in.
Are you getting married at the cornfield?
Nah, man, they're gonna get married in a stable. That way they can say they had it indoors.
Jordan says, just don't let it dangle in the dirt. What the hell? And
Forget about it. She just said she'd be the madrina
no,
of kick.
actually, I got one better for that. After the honeymoon, Dick Richards is gonna have a different name. His new name is gonna be Little Richard. Remember Little Richard? You know who Little Richard is, primo?
Yeah. Yep.
Maricón.
Yep.
Little Richard.
Yep. Full of junk in the swamp. That's a good picture, Madeline.
Oh man, damn! We just been shooting the breeze here for about 36 minutes, just
We've
talking,
been
just
we've
having
been
fun.
roasting corn and smashing cockroaches.
They're gonna have popcorn as dessert.
So somebody's gonna
Corn on
get
the
that
cob.
man carrot.
Oh, corn on the cob with his old fashioned barbecue sauce.
This is my sweet and sour sauce.
With this corn, we be wed. Little Dick Richards, Little Dick Richards, and Fiona, and Chicken Cleghorn, in holy matrimony. We're gonna save Little Richard's life during the rag in L.A.
Yeah, they wrote a song about it, man. La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Hey, beyond the
Para,
box.
pam, pam,
¿Nunca te he intentado la cucaracha con la lengua?
Hee-haw. Oh man. All right. We're just messing around, man.
You need to bring up the co-host, the co-host, cousin. It is
Well,
Werewolf Wednesday. You need to bring out the co-coher.
yeah, let me go find them, man. Let me see if I can find them.
No, beyond the box. I know nobody's ever played la cucaracha with their tongue for you. I'm gonna do it for you right now. La 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 la. La.
La, 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 la. Let me see. I can find the co-host. See if we can find
Man, that's hilarious, man. I told this girl one time, have they ever played La Cucaracha with their tongue for you? And she's like, what do you mean? I go, la 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 la. There you go with the tongue. Uh, I'm I was born in '68, Jordan Cockburn. I don't know anything about what happened in the '50s and '60s. But thanks for the information. I did not know that.
what happened in the 50s and 60s, primo.
Yeah, the back in the early '60s, they were trying to beat up Little Richard for wearing makeup.
For wearing makeup.
Yeah, it was back then. You couldn't be gay, man. Back in the '50s and '60s, shit. I heard they beat the crap out of you, man, for being gay. Try to set you straight. Because back then there was only two genders. Cause you remember when we were coming up, there
Well,
was
there
only
still
two
is two
genders.
genders, primo.
Huh?
There still is two genders.
Yeah. But nowadays, man, you have to identify as something. I remember I used to identify as a lemon, man, and I found a lake that identified as a gin and tonic, and I jumped in and out of it. How you doing, Juan Avila? Welcome in, man. It is Werewolf Wednesday. Woo! And there's the co-host. Welcome to the show, Cocaine Werewolf. I hope you have a pass for everybody on the on the panel and in the chat.
There he is. I'm beginning to wonder, cousin, if that's really cocaine or if that's butter on his nose from the corn.
Hey, you think it's butter? Parquet. It could be
Uh,
Fabio. I mean, that could be Fabio. That's what he turns into. He's like, I can't believe it's not butter. Oh man. Oh.
somebody says, look, Bruce Jenner was on Wheaties box Superman now Superwoman.
The super thing. Yes, Cocaine Werewolf is the lab of the SCE party. He sure is. He's running for president.
Then you had Ghostbusters. Then you have female Ghostbusters. I think
I
uh,
I endorse the Cocaine Werewolf's attempt at being president of the United States. He's like one pase for every grown adult in every casa.
yeah, but the Wheaties outdid it with Bruce Jenner. I still know him as Bruce Jenner. I don't call him by the other fake name. His real name is Bruce Jenner.
Yep, he's got my vote, Madeline. Cocaine Werewolf for president. Dice Duendita, cousin.
Well, I do got a show reel that I want to share with y'all, but maybe I'll share it like in about what time we got. Oh shoot, 44 minutes already.
Yes,
Time is
sir.
flying. Time is
Yes,
flying
sir.
when you're having a good time here in Spiritual Encrypted Encounters.
Yes, sir. My name is Jesse, and I approve the message for Werewolf to run for president of the United States. He can't be any worse than anyone that's run before.
I mean, the Biden son was in there doing coke and stuff in the White House.
Yeah, yeah. But apparently, he got into a shootout with law enforcement, and they let him make it. What's up, Joel? How you doing this morning, man? Well, hey man, Jordan, you ate a lot of Wheaties as a kid. I never liked the stuff. I'm glad I didn't eat them. I would have turned out gay just like Bruce Jenner. I'm just glad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Somebody saying sniff sniff.
Yeah, the Cork King werewolf has been sniffing. Look at his nose, man. It's all
Oh,
white. It could be parquet. It could be. I can't believe it's not butter. I know how that is. Jaime Alaniz. I bet after they split it, I bet you they regret having split it because now too late for goodbyes. You going, bro? Awesome, awesome, Joel. Sticks to the ribs. Oh man.
they're just plain disgusting and sick, man. Honestly, you got people pretending to be cheap. You got people pretending to be dogs, cats, goats, animals. They identify themselves as animals. Talking about crazy, right?
Yep.
There's people that literally dress up like sheep. There's people that pretend to be dogs. You know, their significant other puts a chain on their on their neck and walks them outside, and they go take a crap outside on the yard, lift their leg like the dogs, and piss on the trees and stuff.
Welcome in, Cynthia. How you doing? I hope
And
you're
their
feeling better.
significant others out there with those plastic bags picking up the crap from the
Yeah.
yard.
You got somebody crapping on somebody's.
Just plain disgusting, man. Sick.
I saw a video the other day with this dude driving. He get pulled over by a cop, and he asked him for his ID, so he gives him his collar. And he said, "I don't know whether to take you in or not because cats ain't allowed to drive."
And then, do you have do you have the rabies shots record or something like that?
Yeah, he wanted to get him neutered. He did it under 73 bucks.
Oh my god.
No, you should wind up all those people like that, man, and send them to Oklahoma over there with the abnormal investigation. Uh, I heard Gayer's trying to start his own army. Oh wow, that's messed up, Jordan.
Hey, viewers, if we can hit the 30 marker on viewers, I'll start sharing the show reel that I created. Or should I just share it, cousin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're just having a good time here, ragging on people.
We'll be right back. Okay, Cynthia, take your time.
I'm telling you, man, there's just people that are doing that. I seen one where there was a corral and people were pretending to be sheep and running around in the crowd like sheep on all fours,
I
dressed
can
up as sheep.
I can already see another fool wearing a wolf's costume trying to eat him.
I seen one that was they were doing like those. You know how they do the dogs that they run and jump over things.
Yep.
They had a competition like that, and the people were dressed up in uniform.
Well, that's messed up.
They pretend to be horses, jumping over the fences and over the logs and stuff like that. Crazy.
What's up, Sage Cooley? Welcome in, man. Man. Thank you, Jaime. Please, everybody hit that like button. Though if not for us, do it for the cocaine werewolf who's still running for president.
You know what? Corn on the cob has in common with a crow. Caca, caca, caca. Get it? Caca, caca, caca. Crap. Caca, caca, caca.
That's kind of funny, Claire. Werewolf, new president of White House, he can partner up with Trump. Both likes cocaine. Just imagine it will be snowing all the time in the White House.
Right.
Hobby horses, is that what they call them, Jordan? Wow.
It's kind of like our mascot man here, SE here on Spiritual and Crypto Encounters. I got another one. I guess it must be his brother. That he might have been. Well, no, this one here, he's from Elms Grove. This other one, he must have been on something else, man. Because I'm gonna share the picture, the show reel in a moment. We got 31 viewers, so it said 30. So let
Mm-hmm.
me go find this show reel so I can share it with you.
Alrighty then. Bye, cocaine werewolf. I hope you get the presidency. So, yeah, something like that, Sage Cooley. Something like that, man. We just talking about them, give them a little relevancy because they've been talking a lot of smack, man. I feel sorry for them. I hope the Lord blesses them and gives them the help that they need. I don't know what his habits are, Jordan. You never know what happens behind closed doors. I'm not saying anything about the president being a junkie. I just, like I said, look what happened in the administration before. The White House was really the White House because it was full of coke. No, no, man, and I can already see his speech. I thank no one but myself. Uh, and I did this all by myself. All the little people I stepped on to get here, you trash.
All right, y'all ready for this? So I can share it.
I
Here we go.
bet you've seen it all, says Cooley.
I created this today. Let me know when you see it.
Primo, I'm half blind. I'm not gonna see it.
I'm talking about the viewers.
Can you make it any bigger?
It's as big as it's gonna get, cousin.
Okay. I see it right there, cousin. This is big as hell. Míralo, ahí está.
Check it out. I'll go slow.
At least I think that's what I'm looking at right there. It's fucking huge. Hi, Queen Madeline. I hope you're
I think there
having
might
a
be
good
two
day.
people, but there's one right here.
Yeah, I see that one, and I see the one next to him.
Yeah, there's two because this one you
Yep,
can see it move on the video
yep.
where there's movement on the ground right here by the feet. Look,
Yeah, I
see
see
it?
it.
It
Mm-hmm.
moved. So there's a black one and another one beside it.
Lizard Riders forever. Wow, that's a big. Those are big. Both of them.
And they're
I'm
low to the
using.
ground, man. They were blending in very well with Mother Nature.
Yeah, and I'm using my good eye, man. I have to close my left eye so I'll be able to see.
Imagine if something like that try to grab you from the ankles and pull you in underneath the tree branches.
Man, don't say stuff like that. I almost got pulled under a bed, dude. You give me a flashback. Yeah, that would be weird, man. If they grab you by the ankles and snatch you in. Didn't that happen in that movie, Evil Dead, when the woods raped that chick?
You can see the movement right here where they're moving here, some, and then over here is the other one. But you can see the movement, and I'll push. I got another short reel of it. Okay, I was just showing you that there's movement here, where they're shuffling their feet or hands, whatever the hell is moving here in the ground,
How
and
you
they were.
doing, Junior Cat? Yes, that is his Joni Cat. He was out in the woods investigating, and he was using his camera, and this is what he caught on the camera. This is exclusive to Spiritual Encrypted Encounter. You won't see it anywhere else, and if you do, it's stolen content.
So here we go. I made another one that it just shows them without the movement, and I put different filters so you can see him how he
Hello,
looks.
Whitney Wilson. Welcome in. I'm doing okay, Edna. I'll be alright.
You can see it there pretty good.
I see it very well right there. Look at that thing, man. Look at the it's showing teeth.
It
That's
looks like he's
crazy.
showing the hands too.
Well, if I had my other eye working, I could probably see all of it. All I see right now are teeth and eyes, is what I'm seeing. It. Wow, with that filter, you can actually see both of them, man. That's crazy. Another SCE exclusive. How you doing, Stowe Hobbit? Welcome in.
So they can see both of them there, right?
You can see both of them right there. There's a big one there. There's a bigger one there. Wow. That looked like a Wendigo, Primo.
All right. Let me stop sharing it for right now. See what the viewers, because I got something that I haven't shared yet because it's exclusively for Spiritual Encrypted Encounters live tonight. Those are photos that I had posted for TikTok, but tonight I'm going to show something exclusively for here of what happened, what I said before I captured that footage. And you're not going to find. You can go and look on TikTok or on YouTube. You're not going to find the footage that I'm going to share with you right now. Something I said before I captured that image. But let me go back and catch up on the comments.
No, Joni Cat. He was out doing an investigation in the woods of Temple, where he lives close by his house, and he was out there with his camera, walking around investigating, and this is what he caught. And the one that he's about to show has never been shown here before, so we're about to get something new. Stick around.
Well, they're
Hello,
gonna
Amy.
hear what I said before I capture that image,
Welcome in,
and,
Amy Creel.
I'm gonna send it to me right now. I'm just catching up on the comments before I share it. So you let me know after you hear what I said to see that is worthy of a short reel by itself. And I think it should be a short reel by itself because it's off the footage of what I
Well,
said because there was all kinds of activity there. I was hearing all kinds of sounds, and I said something. When I said something, it's when it appeared because you could
I
hear
can
movement
see it.
all the way through the woods, like something was going through the woods when we were going exiting out. You could hear noises coming out of the woods. They're like they were following us.
Joni, if you want to check out more content, there's a Madeline just shared the TikTok where you can catch all the short reels that he's made. Eat you some popcorn.
How you doing, Sister Amy Creel? Catching up now. All right, I'm caught up. Okay, I'm gonna find that footage and I'm gonna send it to me so you can hear what I was saying.
Very welcome, Joni. Enjoy. Yep, some popcorn and a adult beverage, Joni. To me, an adult beverage it was a Coca-Cola on ice, but I can no longer drink that.
If y'all got a TV on, turn it on. If you got earbuds, put them on so y'all can hear what I say.
Thank you, Madeline.
And you're gonna see how fast it really was that I captured this. It was pretty fast. But here we go. I then shared it. Send it to me. So let me go find it. Okay. Here we go. If everybody's ready and set to listen to it, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you're ready, you got your TV on the big screen. You're gonna be able to see it. This is the full picture, not a close up, but the full picture of the video. And I'm saying something. When I say something, it's when it shows itself because I say something.
Yeah, I gave up drinking, Stone Hobbit. Dude, maybe on special occasions, but basically I don't drink.
We, we got 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. If everybody's ready, if you want to put it on the big screen, put it on the big screen. There's the full image, and I say something when it shows itself. It literally manifests and shows itself. It's okay. I see a lot of thumbs up here, so let's do this. Oops.
That's a good
Here we
thing.
go.
That's a cocaine. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Let me turn on the volume.
Get out of here.
Look at that thing, cousin.
Get out of here.
Right there, low to the ground. Look at it.
Get out of here. 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 Get out of here.
He's looking right at you, Primo.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna put that. I put this on TikTok and
Get
on
out of here.
Facebook. I just wanted to share it for tonight here on Werewolf Wednesday.
Get out
I have
of here.
another one that I have to create,
Get out of here.
but I'm thinking that one I'll share next
Get out
week.
of here.
But look at that. Look where it's
Get
at,
out of
cousin.
here.
It's right there on the ground by your,
out of here.
just sitting there, man, looking at you.
Get out of here.
It's on all fours.
Get out of here.
Look at the face.
Yeah, I see
Get out
it.
of here. Get out of here.
I don't know, when I see something cryptid, I never look to see if it has a penis or balls.
Get out of
You
here.
might want to talk to Dick about that. That's what he looks
Get out
for.
of here. Get out of here.
Is everybody
Get out
seeing
of here.
this?
Yeah, everybody's seeing it.
Get
Because
out of
Juan
here.
Avila is asking, are those the
Get out of
balls? I wouldn't know what.
Get out
I
of
don't
here.
look for genitalia, bro.
Get
That's
out of
the
here.
Look at his
Dick's
face,
department. Yep,
Get
that's
out of
it.
here. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it and go frame by frame so y'all can get a close look at the face.
Madeline wants to know if you slowed it down on TikTok.
Not this one. I'm gonna make this one probably short too. Sure, like Little Dick Richards.
Yeah. Wow, look at that thing, man. You showed me balls. You just proved my point, Dick. You digging that hole deeper, bro. Wow, man, look at that thing.
Get out of here.
Regular speed right here.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm telling
Get out of here.
my bro, let's get out of
Get
here,
out of here.
and it shows itself.
Wow.
Get out of
You
here.
can see it right there, man.
Get
It
out of
looks
here.
like it's opening his mouth now.
Get out of
Yeah.
here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Wow, that's a good catch.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
His head is moving. Look,
Get out of
opens
here.
his mouth.
I see it,
Get
cousin.
out of here.
Like he yawned.
Get out of here.
How you doing,
Get
Bounty?
out of
Hi, welcome in.
There it is.
Wow, look. Wow. You finally caught it right in the middle of the page, man. Right there. You know, he's got his mouth is open.
Look at the hand, dude.
Yeah, I see the hands right there, man. I see his face. His ears are back.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it crazy?
Yep. How you doing, Under Fire 987? It's been a while.
here. Get out of here.
Good night.
Get out of here.
This will be Under Fire.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. I just wanted y'all to hear what I'm saying.
Get out of here.
I'm saying let's get out of here, and it
Get out
manifests.
of here. Get out of
Wow, dude, that thing looks
So many
wicked,
people
man.
try to scare me, but
here. Get
it
out of
didn't
here.
manifest strong enough.
Get out of here.
So let me pause
Get out of here.
let's get out of here for right now.
Get out.
There we go. What do you think about that one?
Huh?
What do you think about that one?
That's a good capture, man. That's real material right there. Jaime asked if you've ever seen Dirty Ike in Elms Grove too.
But the only time I believe everybody's seen him is when they go take a poop. They've eaten corn or something, and the corn is in the poop.
I'm doing better, Bonnie. They schedule me for laser surgery. I'll be good.
I will place this video. I was just saving it. I want to place this video on my short reels on TikTok and YouTube after the show. But you're the first ones to view this. The members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters are the first ones to view this. This is not no AI. This is not nobody in a costume. This is a real deal when it comes to the DDN, disembodied demonic spirits, unclean spirits, you name it. Uh, this is what they are. Here it is. They manifest in beastly form. They are not what people call what do they call them? The people from the woods, Primo. They say they're friendly.
Dogman, uh, Bigfoots,
Yeah, but they call them
Sasquatches,
something else. Friendly something.
friendly,
Shadow
friend,
people or something.
friendly, shadow people, friendly, the DDNs.
Yeah. No, look at that.
I don't know if that's his den, Scott Baker, but he's right there, just chilling.
Catching up to the comments. Under Fire. I haven't seen Under Fire in a long time.
I know he just came by say hi and hit the like button. He said he's going to bed, so we're telling him good night. That he may
Good night,
rest
man.
well. Thanks for the like. Dan, that's a good capture, cuz no, nothing friendly when it comes to the DDN or Shadow People or Bigfoot or the Wolfman. They're not your friends. They're not gonna give you a Scooby snack. Be
I
right back,
think
cuz.
Cocaine Werewolf got some competition.
Be right back.
No, Cocaine Werewolf is an original, man. But yeah, that still looks real good. This short reel. Yeah, feral people. The forest people. There we go. Disembodied demonic Nephilim. There you go, folks. I told you I had something to share with y'all. I do have a longer version of this video. This is just a quick short reel. That's right, Scott Baker. It's I'm already leaving the area, getting out of the path. I'm already on the road. I could see the parking lot, the car up ahead, and it's right there waiting, ready to ambush, low to the ground. If you know, it's an ambush. The way it is, man, that's it's ready to attack. I'm more sure if I go back to that video that there's probably more than that one, because I was hearing all kinds of movement in the woods, and I wasn't by myself. My brother was with me. Uh, there was a I need to record what happened to him. Something happened to him out there where he felt burning in his arms, and when I looked at his arms were all red, like something made contact with him out there. Try to drain his energy. His arms, both of his arms were all red. So I don't want to creep y'all out with this video, so I'm gonna take it off. So that right there was the regular speed, and of course you can say what I'm saying, that I tell my brother, let's get out of here. They followed us from when we were halfways, and my equipment started getting faulty because it started interfering, a magnetic disturbance. Then I say, hey, let's get out of here. I hear something. I think there's a part where I said that I hear somebody whistling, and I'm going to record that too, so y'all can hear the whistling also. Where I believe that the whistling was either DDN or a shapeshifter skinwalker. There was somebody that was out there pretending to be a bird, because it didn't sound like a regular whistle of a bird. It sounded like a human making the whistle of the bird. I'm gonna debunk that video even more, brothers and sisters. There's just a little bit of. I have another image of one that's in right there by the path, underneath some trees, and it's looking at me. Uh, it's standing there and it's looking at me. I want to work on that short reel. Maybe that one I might work on it tonight, or maybe have it for I don't know. Maybe we'll save it for next week for another Werewolf Wednesday. But I'm really going to have to sit down and debunk this video even more. Sister Bounty says, Abe, sorry to ask, did he go out there after his daughter?
Yes, he
Do you
did.
what it was it?
She's asking him. He went with you on an investigation
Incident
after
that happened
after
with his
after
daughter?
his daughter
Yes,
died.
yes. But he just wanted to go with me, and it wasn't dealing with his daughter. He just wanted to go out there with me to investigate.
Woo! Fresh out of the icebox, primo.
What happened with his daughter had already happened. This is afterwards.
Oh, that's cold.
He went out there to have my back, you know, because he seen the short reels and all the activity that I captured, and he wanted to go witness it for himself. And something happened out there to him. I will make the short reel about it when he's saying that something that his arms were burning. He was even showing his arms. I'm going to create a short reel of that.
Yes,
Yes,
Bam.
we prayed before we went there into the wool line. We prayed, and I even prayed during. I think I'll create the short reel when I'm praying before I leave the woods. Also, because there was a lot of movement around us.
You know what I say? The blade is part of me, and I want to make it part of you. No, I'm just playing.
Sister Melissa says, I can see a flash of movement, but I think there's a slow down reel. We will showcase it. Yeah, well, I have a picture of it. Let me send the picture.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like. I say I want to go, but I know that if I go out there, man, I'm probably gonna get attacked as well. 'Cause I have too many openings.
So this okay. I'm gonna I put like 9 pictures there. You tell me which one is the best out of the picture of the 9 pictures,
You're
and I'm
talking
picking.
to the people in
Y'all
the
tell
chat.
me which one stands out the most to y'all. All right, here we go. Okay,
Wow,
that's the first one.
wow,
Number two,
wow.
2,
Uh huh.
3, 4, 5,
Wow.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I would have to say 7, cousin.
Okay, let me look at the numbers. I'm going to look at the comments, and I can come back and see which one.
I would say 7.
Give me a number. Give me a number, folks. Which one stands out the most to y'all? Let's do a let's do a poll. Let's do it one more time, and you tell me which one stands out the most.
Well, if you're doing a poll, I'm gonna say 7.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Cousin Jesse said 7.
Beyond Ben YouTubing says he liked one. Madeline said six. Ben YouTubing said, Texas Dermy said 6 or 7.
or 7. It's 6. This is 7.
Yeah, Ben YouTubing says 7 as well. Madeline says 6. Edna says she can't remember. Edna. But yeah, 6 or 7 to me were the best, man. They actually show everything.
You can see the hand.
The hands and teeth, the eyes, the nose, the mouth that's open. Beyond the Box said 7 as well.
7. All right, there you
Mm-hmm.
go. That's 7 right there. We'll place him up there with us. I
Edna
didn't
says,
know.
I feel like I'm at the eye doctor, LOL, and I always say, can you do it over again? Scott Baker says 1.
1. But there was like 3 people at like 7, right?
Yep. Well, with myself, that makes 4. Edna Wilson says it looks like there's 2 of them. Oye, primo, vamos recio. We're at an hour and 21 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun.
Sure is. There you go. Yeah, there was activity on the video where you could see something moving. If
I have
imagine
no
if I was
idea.
a cousin, they would have tried to ambush me. I wasn't by myself, and luckily there was some other people out there in the woods.
Oh, wow.
They were living in the woods.
Don't
They
know
had
if it's male or female.
like a tent set up out there.
Ben YouTubing says he changed to 7. So that's 5 people that said 7. Edna says this is impressive.
Scott Baker is asking if it's a male or female.
Jaime Alanis says, Abe, there is no flesh and blood creatures there. Pure evil. Pure devils, he said. Laramie says, looks like the polls say 7.
There we go. That's number 7. We'll make sure we remember that because I wanna download that and save that. The number 7.
No, I can't imagine living in the woods being YouTubing. My idea of roughing it is when they used to cut our bills off when we were younger. That they cut off the water and the light. That was roughing it for us. We were camping. Oh man. Edna Wilson says 7 also, primo. So that's 6 votes for 7. Ah.
Well,
Beyond the Box says it's bigger on the big TV screen.
man, I have a different one here of it, a different look than that look. All right, so I'm gonna create it.
Thank you,
Bear
being
with me.
YouTubing.
The face looks different on it.
Okay, well let's see it. Beyond the
Let me
Box
work,
says 7 as well.
let me work on it, cause
Okay. Thank you everybody for seeing what I'm seeing, and that's because I have one eye messed up. I have both my eyes. Ooh, forget about it. I'll tell you what kind of chonchons he's wearing. Oh, so how's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? I hope everybody's cool. Does anybody know if Cynthia made it back? Or did she fall asleep? Well, but look at that thing. Got a big old head. You can see the look what look like hands. Thank you for that, Edna. Thank you for watching us on the big screen. So I got a question for you, Edna. Does the TV screen make me look fat? Yes, let me. Thank you for enjoying yourself. You know, we always have a howly good time up on this channel on Werewolf Wednesdays. It's my favorite part of the week. I no longer call it Hump Day. I call it Werewolf Wednesday.
You're gonna like this one that I'm fixing to share. I think it's got his tongue sticking out. I think. Let me. I'm gonna do a couple of filters on it. I think you'll say you like number 7, right?
Yep.
4, 5, 6. So I'll put a number 7 on that one also.
Well, that says a lot. Beyond the box, if both of your eyes are bad, that says a lot. Now I don't know what to feel. If your both eyes are bad, you say I'm very handsome. Now I doubt it. I think I might be Bigfoot ugly. Thank you, Edna. Thank you very much. I'm behind on my sleep, as you can tell by the shopping bags that are under my eyes. I couldn't sleep last night. I went to bed early and couldn't find a spot on the bed. No longer hump day, Ben YouTube winners. Werewolf Wednesday.
We are ready for this one.
Let's do
Same
this like
one, but it looks
bullies.
different. The face is different. A little bit different than that, than how it looks there. Here we go.
Vamos a ver.
Let me find them first. Okay. Original picture. It's right here.
Welcome, Lisa Foy.
Here's your original picture
Thank
where it's
you.
at.
I see it. Okay. Wow, that's close. Thank you, Edna. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you.
Uh, Take it a little bit closer.
Let's see that lengua. Ah,
The face is different. You see, you can see the snout and everything.
yep. Mm-hmm. I can clearly see the mouth is open.
Oh, that's just too small. Let me work on that one right there. See, I can make that other
Wow.
one a little bit bigger.
It's okay beyond the box. I still got one good eye to see you. Yeah, the think they were gonna ambush him if he had been alone. Luckily, there was people out there, and my other cousin went with him. Ooh, wow, man! I can't believe that thing, man. That the ears are straight back, dude. It's trying to scare you, cousin. That's crazy.
It looks different than the other one, right?
Yeah, a little bit does a little
You
bit.
can see the face.
Mm-hmm. It's looking at you like he's gonna kick your butt.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
It's a little bit closer than the other one. Oh,
That's the thing that you're supposed to be looking at, Jaime. The black thing that's standing out. That's it right there.
his face is right here.
Yep. No, Andres, it ain't bad seeing out of one eye, but you lose depth perception.
Which one looks better out of those?
That one looks good, man.
This one?
No, the other one, that one. Jaime has a question for you, Primo. He says, "Hey,
Okay,
if you see,
let me go to y'all now. Okay. Oh, you can't see it all there. Let me go to the. There we go.
there you go."
You can see it
Jaime
better.
says, "Hey, you see these things first with the eyes." First, then take pictures. No, he captures it on camera first.
With
Jaime.
my senses, with my spiritual senses, what they do is they start making noises that are not ordinary, like certain whistle sounds. Like I know there's no bird that's making the whistle sound because it sounds like human. So yeah, they mimic sounds, and of course I hear the movements in the wood line. So when I'm sensing something nearby me, I'm doing a live feed, so I'm recording. I aim the camera uh, to the area, move it, to what I'm
Wow,
sensing, and that's how I capture them.
that is crazy, man. Very crazy.
Jaime Lee says you can tell Abe it's flesh and blood. I don't know. So sister, and how does that look in the big screen for you?
She says you feel it, cousin. That's why you move the camera where it's at, cause you feel it.
Yeah, I follow my spiritual instincts.
Okay, really, there might be something behind it, cousin. In the background, I see two green eyes in the back, looking toward the camera. No, no, right behind it. If you see where the head is, go straight back, and there's a head back there. No, no, you're going up instead of going toward my left. Go a little bit more to the left. Well, there's one there, and then there's another one in the background. Go up a little bit. You went too far. Go up right there. Go back to my left. A little bit more. Right there's the head, and the body's back that way toward the. Yeah, that's the head right there. There's three things right there, cousin. There's the one that you're looking at. There's one beside it, and one in the background.
Yeah, that's what the viewers are saying here.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I see three things in this video, in this picture, Edna. And that's because my eyes messed up. Can you imagine how many I'd see if both of my eyes were working? That's crazy, cousin. It's like you walked in on a den. Because there might be another one way back there by that tree. So maybe four, four possible in this picture.
Alrighty. And you see the face looks different.
I see it looks different.
Now right there, he looks like a wolf, right?
Yep,
Or
yep.
werewolf, what people call dog man, lycanthrope,
Luke,
werewolf,
Luke
wolf.
Guru. Welcome back, Cynthia. You can see it good on the TV. Awesome beyond the box. Yeah, exactly, Scott Baker. Nap now, hunt tonight. Exactly, Jaime.
Alrighty. I'll stop sharing them for right now. We'd like to pray. Take authority or any short reels, pictures. Uh, replace some of the spiritual process on the computers, so nothing will be able to transfer. We tie, bind, rebuke the unclean spirits that we captured on camera. Releasing every spiritual process on us from head to toe, and our doors and windows. Uh, for the Heavenly Father and the Heavenly Angels to come and assist us spiritually and do any kind of cleansing, whether it be health issues, mental, or physical. This we pray in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Welcome, Monica Davias. How you doing?
So, what do you think about that one? Is that the show real worthy?
That is more than short word worthy, man. Because I saw possible four things in that video right there, man.
I
There
do
was
show a love too. A different look of the DDN. Well, should we name them? No, let's not give them a name.
nope, nope. Oh man, the allergies started acting up, cousin. Hijo de
Yeah,
su-
the allergies been whooping me. My eyes are burning. Myself. So, any questions? Oh, I forgot to show what I'm wearing. Let me shine it up in here so y'all can see the shirt.
Nice. Very nice.
Wait one. Let me see.
Oh wow, that's a big squash.
No, it's not a squash. It's a
Okay,
DN.
DDN.
Yeah, DDN. Here's a face, the mouth.
I see it now. I see the face now. See the red
Here,
eyes. Wow.
lower down the light a little bit. There it is.
I like it, Texas. I'm wearing one of the originals. Because he has heart.
There we go.
Like I said in the back as well.
Got Sister Cynthia, Edna, the Wilson. Man, we got 44 viewers there.
Yes, sir. It's Werewolf Wednesday.
Oh,
Those like
wow.
that in Werewolf Wednesday.
Should I do a recap real quick for those that are tuned in, or wait till the end? A
Yeah,
recap of what I shared.
I would wait to the end. That way, whoever's in here can get the recap.
But
Thank you,
yeah,
Jamie. Yes, Texas Werewolves, Jaime. They're
I'm telling you, there's
howling.
activity all in Central Texas. They've been here since 1991, all the way to right now. That's a lot of years. A lot of activity in the creeks, in the lakes, and Belton Lake. A lot, a Steelhouse.
That's
Anywhere where there's water, there's a lot of activity. I'm thinking there's activity because of the limestone. They need energy to manifest. So there's a lot of activity around anywhere where there's limestone, and there's a lot of limestone in Central Texas.
that's right, Hyman. Get your whoop on. Oh, righty
Sorry to hear
then.
that about Brother Joel. You're sick. We'll keep you in prayer, brother.
It is kind of scary, isn't it? Because my story, I actually was face to face with one, but you have to not be scared and be in your faith.
Yeah, cousin Jesse carries a box cutter with him.
Yeah, I sure do. For special occasions. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Please, let's hit that like button. Right now, I'm carrying the last knife that my sister and brother gave me for my birthday. Had that on me all day. I put it in my cooler and went to the hospital with it. You never know when something's gonna pop off. Uh, I don't know. I've never been in Pennsylvania. Hola. You up and early then, Joel? Hyman says, Abe, the big ticket, a place called the car door is good, it's dangerous, notorious.
The big ticket. Where is this at?
All right, Joel, be careful out there, man.
I don't know what happened here. Okay,
Uh, not
I got.
that, not that I know of, Scott Baker. What happened, cousin? We're still on the bottom screen.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to correct the problem here on my.
I know nothing of Lon Stickler, Monica. Awesome, Joel. Be right back. Shoot. Oh,
There you go. I fixed it. Let me stop sharing that. But it flipped me around. Something happened and it booted me to the right side.
good. All right then.
Anybody reported a two-headed werewolf? In Texas, a researcher came upon something there. He was sworn to secrecy. And what did they find? Well, I don't know, Jaime Alanis. If to me, if somebody is not showing something to anybody, then honestly, I'm not. I don't buy that story. Because he said he's sworn to secrecy. Well, you got to have some kind of proof, right? Some kind of evidence that you can. I'm showing you the evidence here on spiritual encrypted encounters of what I capture.
Well, cousin, apparently I have an issue because I got I got tissues. Oh man. Se me está antojando una coca, pero viene helada, primo. Hijo, Jesús, this is gonna be hard for me. I don't know. I think they could eat somebody faster if they had two heads, Cynthia. I ain't never heard of a two-headed werewolf, but hey, it could be out there. You're right, Jaime. It could be the government. You didn't know. You never know what the government's doing. Wow, coming up on the 2 hour mark, cousin. An hour and 47 minutes. Been a good live. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself today, man.
That was a good capture.
No, not since the day before yesterday, Cynthia. They they tried to give me that shot in the eye, and I refused it. Well, that's the point, though, Edna. Diet sodas are not sodas; they're lies. I'd rather drink water than a lie. He's trying to get me back on metformin, and I told him I don't want that because I don't want to lose any more limbs. Yeah, it's hard when you go to the hospital around all those sick people and you're not sick. And I feel like I'm coming down with something, which I pray to the Lord that He doesn't let me get anything that was floating around in that hospital. Why you doing that, Dick? You got something to say? Say it to me, man. Don't send Cynthia to talk for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Cynthia. My condolences to you and your friend's family. Okay, Edna. Okay. You might be right, Dick, because I used to put a lot of soda up here. It didn't do the body good, I can tell you that. But I thought I was invincible. Another spiritual opening. You ain't got to yell, vato. As you can see, my second water of the night. Like I said, I haven't drank any soda since the day before I went to the hospital yesterday. I've been drinking nothing but water. Yeah, I know you know, Dick. I know you know. Bunch of all timers that we're surprised to be here because of all the stuff we stuck in our body. We shouldn't really be here. And I really did abuse my body. It's cool, Dick. I ain't mad at you. Thank you. I don't know, Juan. If I'm gonna put lemon in it, I might as well make it a mixed drink. Amen, Dick Richards. Amen, man. Thank you. But I'll be good, man. I'm not. I'm like I said. I haven't been drinking soda since yesterday, the day before yesterday. But damn, water sucks, man. I'm gonna have to buy me some mineral water or something because I'm craving the fizz. I mean, it's the way he spelled it, man. All in capital letters. He was yelling at me. He was yelling. Sorry about your foot, beyond the box. How is it? I know you said they cut it open. How is it? Mira, la Cintia está yelling también, primo. Mira.
Trying to catch up.
she, she even got exclamation points in it. Yeah, they're stocked for my mom, not for me. Soda on my foot. Oh, soda or your feet. It's not my feet I'm worried about right now, Cynthia. Is that they're trying to put that shot in my eye and I don't want it. You're the one who told me that it hurts. That sounds delicious, Jaime. I know what you're doing. Awesome, Beyond the Box. I hope it heals well. Stay off the Scooby snacks. Yeah, I haven't drank any soda yesterday or today, Cynthia. Got a water here, a water here, and a water over here.
Water everywhere.
I know she does, Edna. I know she does, and I love her too.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to give me some tea too, Beyond the Box. Yeah, that's what I told my doctor, Juan. You know, I quit all the other extracurricular activities and replaced it with soda. That's my problem. It's gonna be hard to stop drinking, but I'm doing everything I can to stop.
If you want to, I mean, I don't know. I can play the videos. You can see what happened.
What happened where, cousin?
But when I went to do the investigation, there was all kinds of activity But maybe I should just debunk it because I think it's like 27 minutes long or something.
I appreciate it, Cynthia. Thank you.
Well, the video is 18 minutes.
Y'all don't even know how bad I want a soda right now, and I'm every time I take a drink out of this water, I pretend it's Coke.
Well, I lost all the other stuff. Luckily, they didn't kick me off YouTube.
I mean, you might be Satan. You hear what Hyman just told me, cousin? He said, "Don't you wish you had a jumbo Coke with ice, Jesse?" You must be Satan. It would be better if it sank in with some ice, Cynthia. No, I'm just kidding. Good night, Dick, Richard, man. May the Lord bless you and rest well, man. We'll see you on the next one. You all right, cousin?
Yeah.
Those eyes are closing, bro.
Yeah, it's the allergies.
We're 3 minutes
I
away from
was
2
trying to
hours,
do the
man.
recap. Show the recap.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick. There's one of them in slow mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the witching hour. It is now midnight.
There you go. It's a short reel of it. You see where there's movement underneath the tree, cousin?
I see it, cuz. Jaime, I don't sign anything without my lawyer, Dick Perry Mason, being there. Look at that movement, cousin. I saw it run like that. I saw it run across. Wow, that's crazy, man.
There you go. There's one. And of course, the other one that's moving pretty well. It's this one. A close up of the face. Then I have the other one on Facebook. Let me get onto Facebook.
Wow.
And then, of course, I
Wow.
have the other one that. Oops. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Yeah, that could be the mold beyond the monks. Wow.
You're ready.
Yep,
Just a
yep,
little recap of it. Of course, you know the face is here.
yep. You're pointing at his mouth right there.
Yeah. Right. Stop sharing.
We have hit the 2 hour mark, cousin.
Yeah, I want to keep everybody late. I'll work on some more pictures, some more video, some more short reels. For not unless I capture something that's supernatural or paranormal, then I'll share that on Friday for Bruja
And Lechuza Friday.
Tuesday Friday. I'm just doing a 2 hour live tonight. I just want to say thank you for those that tuned in. We had a pretty good crowd here for a little bit. My
Yep, yep.
cousin just got some rest. I gotta get some rest. I want to say thank you to all the members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters that follow me here on TikTok, on Facebook,
YouTube. On YouTube.
Restream. Thank you all for coming joining us, for giving us the likes and all that. We really appreciate it here at Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. You do things for me, I'm gonna do things for you. And if I have to continue to go out there and capture other activity, I'm gonna capture it so you can see other things that is out there. I just want to bring awareness to people that before you go into a wooded area, you get to be spiritually prepared at all times. And I guess physically too, you just in case, but mainly spiritually to me, but because you don't know what you're going to run into when you're out there. There's javelinas, there's deer, there's foxes, coyotes, wolves, and what people say dogmen now.
You a day
Werewolves.
late and a dollar short, Gilbert. But how you doing, little brother? Thank you, Andres.
Yeah, good night, Dick.
All right, cousin. I'm gonna call it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, spending time with us on my favorite day of the week, Werewolf Wednesday. Can I get a how? Oh! And saying that, may the Lord protect you while you sleep, and may He grant you blessings and abundance when you wake up in the morning. See you on the next one, cousin.
All right, cousin.
Bye,
Good night.
Cynthia. Bye, Beyond the Box. Bye, Gilbert. Bye, cousin.
Bye. I will. I'm still going to do a couple of more lives before I go on the trip uh, that I have to go to. But that's not till next week, towards the end of the month, or actually at the beginning of the month. Reading the comments, catching up, everybody. Uh, and saying that, I hope you'll enjoy the live here tonight. Check out the short reels that I created. I got them on YouTube, on TikTok, and normally I place them also on my groups, Spiritual Encrypted Encounters and Positive Spiritualist. But in saying that, thank you again. I was gonna share another one, but I need to work on it. I didn't get to work on the video. of another one that I captured, but I think that one was a good capture. So I'm going to ask you a question. Uh, is which one should I make another short reel of? Should I make a short reel? I know I'm going to make of the one that y'all like, number 7. When I redid it, I'm going to make a short reel of that because it looks different than the other one, but it's the same one, just a different facial feature. And I'm going to share the short reel of when I say, let's get out of here, and it surfaces up. And sorry about it that I'm like in a day sometimes, brothers and sisters, is the allergies has been kicking my butt. I haven't been taking no allergy medicine because it hasn't gotten in through the mail from when I ordered it through the VA. So my eyes has been burning. Uh, and I took some allergy medicine, and that's what gets me in a daze sometimes when I'm out here because I haven't been having my regular medicine that I take. But if you want to, I can do something for y'all. Do you okay? I can do something for y'all. It's only like 20 something minutes. Do y'all want to view the video that's like 23 minutes or 24 minutes of when me and my brother went to go investigate in the woods? I'll leave it up to y'all. If you want me to, I can share that video here so y'all can see the activity was there. Whoever's got a big screen, we can share it here tonight if y'all like. It's up to y'all. I can run it and we can watch it together. But it's up to y'all. And unless you're sleepy and tired, I understand. Uh, I just need to work more on the video. I got the video here. Uh, Let me find it. Somebody says do it. All right. Let me find the video for y'all. It's only 18 minutes. Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick, and I can share it. I'll play, and then after that, put on your headset, your and stuff like that, because you're gonna be able to hear what's on the video when we're. Let me find it first. Alrighty. Y'all ready for this? Let me go find it. I'm waiting on the video to upload, brothers and sisters, so I can share it. Still uploading right now. Trying to upload it, if it allows me. Okay, here we go. I found it. Here we go. I'm sharing the video. It's called Investigating Wooded Area. Lots of magnetic energy. Okay.
Doing an investigating area. I'm going to the left side of this area where I had the encounter with the Wendigo. I brought a
Let me open up the volume some. All right, here we go.
good evening, or should I say good afternoon, everybody. Whoever's tuning in. Doing an investigating area. I'm going to the left side of this area where I had the encounter with the Wendigo. I brought some backup this time around. See what we capture. For those that are tuning in on spiritual encrypted encounters, how's everybody doing? Sorry, go. I don't know if you want to record anything, bro. If you want to do anything, I'm gonna keep the area I'm gonna watch is this side over here. It goes nothing. But something definitely bended those trees. You see, that tree got bended, and that tree got bended down by something because it wasn't like that. So something bended this trees right here. Those branches got bended down, and of course, the main branch that's right here at the entrance. I don't know if it's muddy or not, but we're gonna enter it. See how all these trees are bended? Normally when you see something at an entrance or a passageway, there's something telling you, don't come in here, this is our territory. No. Like letting you know, don't come in here. As you can see, I just heard something. I don't know. You heard that? Oh, okay, there you go. It was some dogs in the distance barking. I don't know. How you doing, Sister Gloria Vela? Curtis, how you doing? Brother Corey? We're gonna go the opposite way this time. I normally go right, man. I just feel a pain on my back right here. Man, something interrupted the connection, brother and sisters. Come over here, bro. Yeah. Could be rabbit dogs. You hear that? Oh my God. Just be careful, man. Oh my God. That's crazy. Something breaking the connection, brothers and sisters. Out through this passageway. If it continues, we just go. Man. We keep on getting the interruption with the connection. If anybody's tuning in, a lot of interference. I felt activity right off the bat on the entrance. Felt like something hit me in the back on my lower lumbar area, and I kept on losing connection all the way through as we walked through the path. As we were gonna go to the other side, there was some dogs barking out there, and I think somebody is camping out there in the woods. They have like a tent set up, so I don't want to intrude in their space over there. So we came back this way, see what we capture. But yeah, I feel something hit me in the back at the entrance when I dropped the connection, when I lost the connection. How you doing, Sister Dawn? So I don't know if we're gonna go too far, you know. The connection is working here. But can't go the other way where I wanted to go because somebody's got a tent set up out there and they have dogs. So hard times, you know. Right. I'm just gonna go a little bit this ways and then we head on back out of here. How you doing, David? See a big tree over there in the back? It's another branch is broken over there, bro. See that? It's pretty high. Bro, whatever broke those branches. Oh, man. It's 106 here in Texas right now. More interference, brothers and sisters. Oh man, this is crazy. More interference. I keep on losing connection out here. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna head on back because it keeps on interrupting my live feed. Yeah, my live feed keeps on getting interrupted, brothers and sisters. But that's what they normally do. How you doing, Sister Fawn? Ever since I started coming into this trail, since the beginning of this live, I keep on losing connection. You feeling something?
Yeah, my left arm's been burning since over there. Look,
Yeah, I heard some movement over here.
see, look,
Yeah,
it's red there, not over here.
yeah,
This is all burning.
yeah. I heard movement over here to the left. Where you were on the phone, I heard movement over here, like somebody moving. Movement here by the woods. You hear that? There's no bird, is it?
What the deal is, but this arm is all burning.
The person that I brought here, his arm is all red and it's burning. And it sounds like somebody's whistling over here, but it's not no bird. Sounds like a person. Pay attention. You hear it? That's not no bird. Sounds like a person whistling over there. Possible shapeshifter skinwalkers, brothers and sisters. That's what's out here. You hear that whistle? That's not a bird. Let me see where it's coming from. That was weird. It sounded like no bird. It sounded like a person whistling. Trying to mimic a bird sound. Coming from this vicinity right here. All right. How's your arm doing? Can we take a picture? Show the people the arm. He's got the arm is all red. He said he felt something, and his arm is all red right now. Like something made contact with him. So we're gonna keep an eye on the way out of here. Watch your right flank. I feel something here. All my hairs are standing up. Chills all over my body. Something here where I'm standing. Let me look around. This is around the spot you felt, right? Something definitely right here in this area. Hairs are standing up. Identify yourself. If there's something here, here's a camera. Show yourself to the camera. Here's your opportunity. Show yourself to the camera. Where you at? Make a sound or something. Identify yourself. All right. That was a hot spot you're talking about. All right, let's do this one. Let me know you sense anything to your right. I'll keep an eye behind us. Identify yourself. I hear movement to my left and a movement in the woods. Here's your chance to shine. Identify yourself. Yeah, we're heading out of here. There was definitely some activity happening. I heard movement in the wood line, movement behind me. Somebody pretending to be a bird, trying to pretend like it was making a whistle over a bird. Sounded human to me. Shapeshifter skinwalkers can do that. Mimic sounds. If there's any negative energies around us, you're not welcome. We tie, bind, and rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. You're not allowed to follow us, attach yourself to us in any kind of way, shape, or form. We tie, bind, and rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. Like I said, you're not allowed to follow us to where we live. We're leaving your territory. See somebody standing over there. Let's check out carnal? Ya está alguien parado en la esquina con una camisa a paloma, como azul, standing by the wool line, by the edge. See him over there? Están en la esquina, bro.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Let's get out of here. You seen it? It came out of nowhere. I seen it out of the corner of my eye. Maybe they'll follow us out of here. Probably woke them out of their sleep. See if they follow. Anyway, brothers and sisters, thank you for tuning in to this little investigation that we did, and we're having all kinds of technical difficulties. I think towards the end, I was able to capture a homeless person on the video, standing by the edge of the wood, looking our direction. They were just standing at the edge, looking our directions. They had I believe, like camouflage pants on and a light blue shirt on. In saying that, I'm done with this investigation for today. Thank you for tuning in. I will debunk this video, see what we capture. Everybody have a blessed afternoon.
There we go, folks. There's a lot of activity in the video, a lot of disruption of the recording. I was hearing all kinds of things. If you were to put on your headset and watch it again, you'll be able to hear where they're saying something. I believe when I said that it's just something, and he responded with a no or a yes, something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make a short reel where it's making that sounds like a bird, but it sounds like it's a human. Make a whistling sound. If you like that kind of footage, when I do my next investigation, I'll try to make it fast, so like that it won't be so long. But there we go. Just thought I'd share it, give you an example of what happens when you go out there. That this DDN does speak of, that cause a lot of magnetic disturbance on your equipment, whether it's your cell phone, your recording, whatever you take out there, it's going to cause a magnetic interference, in which you have to really stay strong-minded, because imagine you're recording and then you don't have no connection, and there's nobody there watching the video. Anything can happen. So you have to really stay focused on not being afraid when you lose the connections, or that they're mimicking noises of animals, of birds, not to give it any kind of power, because that's what it wants. It wants you to believe that something is there, and that's how they gain power. If they can scare you, then that's a spiritual opening. It's gonna keep on messing with you more. They kept on following us. When I turned back, you could hear something moving in the woods, coming, going to where we were going, which was the way out of there. My brother's arms were all red. Both of them were real red, which I believe something tried to attach itself to him. But yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That's what they do. The best with the electronics. Luckily, I had my protection around me. My selenite and my black tourmaline. My brother has protection also. Like the additional protection protecting. The reason I like going boots on the ground during the day is because ultraviolet rays of the sun capture what's out there. I think I got a video. Do you all want? Okay, I got one for y'all. We got 31 viewers here. Do you all want to watch? I don't know if that's the video or not, where I ran into the banshee or sounded like a banshee. Uh, there's a video where I would have to look for that, but maybe another time. I haven't really debunked that video because it was nighttime, like around 3 in the morning, that I went out there, and it was. I believe I ran into a banshee. It made like a crying sound or a crying yell, like a banshee sound, maybe like 40 feet away from me. Oh yeah, there's a lot of roars. Sometimes it talk to me in a different language. Sometimes they'll tell me cuss words or tell me all kinds of bad things while I'm doing the live. They tell me to leave, and of course, like I said, they like to cuss a lot. I will. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. God bless you. Good night, everybody. This is Brother Abe CS or CS signing off. Spiritual Crypto Encounters. Everybody have a blessed evening or morning. Till next time, signing off. Open mic night tomorrow, brothers and sisters. Open mic night. So if you got pictures you want to share, videos you want to share, send them to me in advance. Or you can send it to me if you want to jump on tomorrow night. Send me whatever you want to share so I can put it out there. And if you got pictures or a video or something that you captured, let me know. Let me know. Send that information to I got Messenger to HCS, and I will share it if you want to do the live, or you just want me to share a picture or video. I'll tell the audience of where I got this footage, that it belongs to y'all. If you don't feel like coming on the camera or anything like that, you can put what happened, when did you capture the footage or the picture, and I'll share it. It's up to y'all. But yes, open mic night tonight, later on tonight. Finish up the comments here. Good night, good night, good night. Good night. Andres says hi. Good night. Wow. I'm saying that. Signing off.